Alright, let's turn to page 2, and what we're going to focus on is measure, the one with the triplet, because I'm not counting all those measures. Look, the measure before the triplet, the mezzo forte, that's what we're going to focus on, and we're just going to focus on parts today. We're not going to worry about putting them all together, we'll do that. And just a side note, we're not doing second soprano, and we're not doing second alto, so just ignore those. Okay, we're going to start with the sopranos, and we're going to sing through the triplet all the way up to the top of page 3 at the first measure. We're going to end there. So let's take it about this tempo. Can y'all hear that? Okay. Take it about that tempo, and let's start with the sopranos. So ready? 1, 2, at the measure before the triplet, at the bottom of page 2.
Meaning walkers.
You got it? Sure. Okay. So 1, 2, ready, go. Let me play it for you first before we get into it. Let's do that. So it sounds like this. Let's all sing the soprano line together and do it in your own comfortable range. Let's do it. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's try to get that triplet down. I'm gonna play the metronome, see if we can get it down together. Let's just ignore the words. I forgot to say that. Let's just sing it on da, because this is this part is new to us. So let's just sing it on da. Okay, I'm gonna play the metronome, and we're gonna try to get that triplet down as best as we can. 1, 2, ready, go. And do the same exact thing. Let's just sing it on da. Okay? And this is what it sounds like. Alright. Ready? You all ready? You got it? Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, good job. Now let's move down to the basses. And this one doesn't have a triplet where the sopranos and altos does, but it does have one at the top of page 3. So we're going to sing that triplet and then go on to I think it's measure 22, the next measure, and that's where we'll stop. So this is how it sounds. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's all do it together on the bass line. Do it in your own comfortable range. top of page 3, I think it's from where the bass is just ending, we're gonna start there with the sopranos and altos, and we're gonna go all the way down to the bottom where it says, where it's at the retard. You see it? We're gonna end there. Now this is important because this is we have a lot of long held out notes. And we need to make sure that we keep good breath support because you're gonna run out of breath. If you need to, take a breath after the quarter note where it says floods, because that's where it starts getting into the long parts. Let's go ahead and start with the soprano. This is how it sounds. Try your best not to breathe in between the ties because you want a nice legato feel to it. Okay, let's move down to the basses now. This one is the kind of similar to the soprano, not as bad because we don't have that 6 beats of not breathing. But however, do make sure you keep good breath support because there's a lot of held out notes. Let's start with the measure after we ended though. We're not going to start after the triplet measure. So the one where the eight notes come in, neither can the floods, that's where we're going to start there. The bass sounds like this. Breath support, it gets pretty low in that part. All right, 1, 2, ready, go. How did we do there? Do you think we held it out pretty well? Okay, now I need to ask y'all, this is an open question, so hopefully I can get a response from all of you. What do you think the purpose of a tie is? What do you think? Billy?
Phrasing.
Phrasing, okay. That's pretty good. That's a good answer. Anything
Help
else?
it flow, to
Right,
smooth it out.
okay. where I want to flow, to be connected. That's why we don't take breaths, because if we stop in the middle of a tide, then it's not going to be connected and flowing, like Austin said. Okay, now I want to do something.